Greetings everyone, this is First Tutorial 753 with another episode of Erebor Mountain Man Achievement Quest for the game Banished. And last episode, it looks like we started to build some stone homes here, and I think I'm just going to actually get rid of these stone homes because it's taking forever to build them. And one of the problems with my plan here is because the stone quarry is too far, way too far from the location, and I guess I don't really have enough stone cutters or enough available people to be stone cutters. Well, maybe I could probably move some people over, but I think I do have an issue with the population. There are only 3 kids, and if your population gets too old, so if you look at all these homes, a lot of these people are too old to reproduce. You run the risk of losing the window there to reproduce, and it's happened to me before, so I'm not going to let that happen to me again. And I'm going to go ahead and build wooden homes for now, and I'll upgrade them to stone homes later. That's actually really close to that home. I'll just put this right there, and yeah, I'll just put one. I think we're just going to end up with 3 homes there. I just put it right there. That's pretty close and pretty personal. What the heck? Let's see what happens. Okay, let's begin this. One of the reasons why I was building stone homes is because I was concerned with firewood, but our firewood, we have a surplus here. The amount of stored firewood that we have, so I'm not too concerned about that right now. Let's go ahead and put a couple more stone cutters in. I could also use the stone to improve these roads. I think it might be a good idea to make a stone road here. That's going to cost me a lot. That'll get them to where they're going quicker. I might have to put some homes over here, but I don't have any storage. Distribution research. Resources. I probably should have just put the stone quarry right here. I think that may have been closer for the workers. You see, there's a long distance the workers have to travel to get to the stone quarry, and that means they're going to be working for a shorter amount of period. And in the winter, they won't be working that much at all because it's going to be cold, and they work less when it's cold. Unless you have coats, which I have none of. And I can't remember what kind of merchant that guy was. Hope he wasn't a clothing merchant. Alright, so, we made some sort of trade. I don't remember what we traded. I should go back and watch these episodes before I start the next one. We've got some tools. Tools are pretty low. Firewood's up. Herbs are looking good, but we're not ready to put more herbs in there. I think we're just gonna hold out right now. What do I have in storage? 21 steel tools, 6 iron tools. I am making more steel tools. Okay, good. And here we've got steel tools. Okay, so I'll wait till they make more tools. Till the blacksmith makes more tools. Right there. His limit's 40. So, well, we'll let him go with 40, and then we'll add another 20 tools to the storage. Alright, we now have another fishing dock. I believe this fishing dock will create more than the one to the north. And the previous season they made 1,150. So I think I want more fishermen down here, right? Our food stores are looking pretty good. We did start planting something. What are we planting? Planting corn. Okay. And there's still corn in the stock in the storage room. I've got laborers here, so yeah, let's make sure we get enough builders. Somebody just, looks like somebody might have just died. Okay, spring, somebody died, working around port, child was born. Okay, so had a gatherer died of old age there. Other than that, events are okay. Child was born, that's good. Population is at 43, we need to get it up to 50, then we need to get 20 years to go. Now look at these homes. Yeah. They got enough resources right off the bat. So we're looking good. Our stone numbers are starting to go up. Foresters, we've got 8 foresters, which is they're bringing in a lot of logs. Late autumn. Looks like we harvested the corn crop pretty quickly. And this is the biggest field that you can build. At least in the original version. Alright, now these homes should help propel me, I hope, up to 50 people. Let's get me close. One more home right there. I think I'll be able to get 2 here. I could, but it'll be too tight. I don't want to do that tight. I want to lose space, just in case there is a fire. Alright, that's good. Now look at these families that came in here. Better. These people should reproduce. That looks inappropriate. But again, it's medieval times, so go figure. One more home. There's one person freezing. Who's freezing? We can find someplace warm. Rag clothing. We need to get better clothes. I need a tailor. I don't have anything for the tailor to... I need animal skin. We should be getting animal skin from this hunting cabin. I mean, I need leather. There's some... Oh, 66? That's plenty of leather. Okay. So, I think it's time to build a tailor. Wait to see if these people reproduce. They should. At those ages. And then we'll put another home down here and a tailor up here. I think we'll do that after the harvest, which should be coming up. So let's take these builders and let's make them all fishermen. Tons of food coming in there. Yeah, we'll do that until it is time for the harvest. And I think after that, I don't know. Well, how many resources do I need? I might take them from the stonecutter numbers. We'll need 4 farmers to grow this field. And how much are the resources? I want 1 home, wooden home. Or should I take a stone home at this point? The benefit of the stone homes is that it will cost less firewood to keep them warm, but the firewood number looks pretty good for early winter. I might just up the amount of firewood over the summer. If I up that to 400, we got a good stockpile of logs, I think. Let's see if that does the trick. Okay, so we'll need 16 logs and 8 pieces of stone for the wooden home. Or we go 40 pieces of stone, 24 logs. Tough decision. How much for the tailor? The tailor needs 32, 48, and 16. Let's try to just get this tailor done first, and then we'll see if we can do the house. Or what type of house we want to do. I'm going to put my tailor right here, sort of in the center of town, close to the storage barn and the storage cart, where the leather is. And we'll be making hide coats. Also close to the trade post, but I think you'll actually have to go through the trade barn or the storage cart before you get any resources to the tailor. So that being close to the trade post doesn't really matter. It's proximity to the storage barn and the storage cart is what matters. Okay, so we're in midwinter here, and the weather doesn't look too bad. Temperature's only 35. This looks like a warm year. Fishing dock. How's our production there? 168. And that's not fair to measure it right now because they only started in the autumn, the southern dock. So we'll really want to see what it's like next year. This will be the test to see if this tributary river actually brings in more fish. Because if you look at this, there's much more water or fishing waters within the proximity of this lower or southern fishing dock compared to this guy, the northern dock, which has a lot of land in its proximity. So the assumption there is that more fishing waters equals more fish. We'll see. You also have to take into consideration the proximity of the workers to where they're having to work. So 2 fishermen here, 1 fisherman there, 1 fisherman there. That is something to consider. Oh, stonecutter and hunter. Where are these? You don't know where these workers are living. Okay, they're kind of far, so that might be a factor. In which case, I should put another home maybe down here and over there. All right, the blacksmith is up to 40. Let's go ahead and up the amount of tools, steel tools, to 40, and then we'll put that blacksmith to work. Back to work. Stone numbers are slightly up to 28. Iron is still low. Yeah, iron is low. That's a problem. I got 3 iron workers there, 2 coal workers there. How's our coal number? 16. I'm not going to change that up right now. 95, 98%. Don't want to change that right now. Late winter. It's going to be time for the harvest soon. We got another laborer. 40. That's good. No new children being born yet. And that is something that concerns me. I need kids. We need kids. Alright, firewood looks good at the end of the winter. Once we get to spring, if that firewood number is still up, then we know we're looking good. Food looks pretty high. A lot of food. Logs are starting to go down. Possibly build a bridge across here. I don't think that will speed things up at all, though. It looks like we're stuck with this setup for now. Not the best design with the proximity of the stone quarry, but should be good enough to get the achievement. Let's go ahead and build one more home. Actually, no, we're gonna wait till after the harvest, right? That's the plan. Speed this up. Where are we gonna draw from? The stone quarry. It's one. One from the stone quarry, and I guess 2 fishermen. Right, those are gatherers. 2 fishermen. So that should keep a balance of fishermen per dock. So we can still make an accurate measure to see who's making more fish. Who's catching more fish. 28. versus 52. Wow. Again, I think it might be that proximity of the homes to the place of work, which means that we need another home right there. We might as well slow this down a little bit. Might as well plop the home down now, because the laborer will, the one laborer will gather resources, even though you don't have any builders. So that helps. Alright, we're starting to plant the second crop of corn here. People at Erebor have added to their diets. They still have plenty of corn in the storage barn. 514, and in the storage cart, no corn. But all the roots and berries and everything from the forest. The venison's here. Some of the fish. Storage barn is mostly fish, some corn, and some herbs. Okay. I want to make this a marketplace, and I want to make a tailor right here. They have all the materials they need, so I can just make this guy a builder and probably finish the job, I think. Spring, the amount of food is pretty high. It's warmer, so people are working, so they're probably catching more fish, gathering more roots and berries, and hunting more. Alright, firewood is down to 209 mid-spring. And the logs are down to 156. Alright, the reason why I'm putting homes over here is because it will help these workers, so they're located closer to their place of work. We got a lot of workers on the east and the west bank here. 3 hunters, 4 foresters, and 5 stone cutters. That's a lot of people. Lots of people. Here comes that home. Close-up view of what's going on here. That building there. Alright, health is down 1 heart. Clothing's excellent. I don't know why the health is down. Happiness, that's good. Must be happy with their work and their family life. What is the family situation for this worker? She is Adine. She's 26, laborer. Okay, that might be her home that she's building. Maybe not. She's probably too young. Her sister, it looks like, who's in their 30s, will probably get the home before her. Late spring, year 11. Alright, population's at 45. Where's that event log? There we go. Another home. Alright. That should be enough homes, I think. There's one child born there. Another child born there. Should be enough homes. So the next 2 projects, we're going to put a marketplace here and a tailor here. I don't know if we'll have room for another home there. You know, I think we want to probably try to get the population up well over 50, so you have a little bit of like a cushion. So I might need a couple more homes. Firewood is 294. So firewood's looking okay. It's late spring. Our logs are down a little bit, but that's kind of stable. Stone is up to 32, which I think is what we need for the tailor shop. 48, maybe a little bit more. The marketplace needs a lot. We're not ready for the marketplace just yet. But the town is developing nicely, I'd say. Pretty happy with the town. Okay, let's go speed this up. Get to the end of this year. I do want to see the merchant before I end this episode. Merchant, I think, starts coming around late summer. Keep track of this harvest. That's always a good idea. I'm going to see how our crops are doing. And you can click the harvest button to harvest the crops immediately, but you only get that percentage, so we only have 60%. So it's good to wait this out. And last summer, I think we started harvesting the crops in the midsummer, which I don't know. I'm surprised at that. I guess it's proximity. Because usually it takes me in my other games. It usually takes me much longer. Right now I'm playing a game with the Colonial mod. The Colonial Charters mod, and those harvests don't come in until like early to late autumn. A lot of times they're like concerned because the food becomes an issue when you get. My population was over 300 in that game, so food becomes an issue when it gets that high. So there's a lot more to consider. This is rather easy to manage this town. My one mistake in this episode, or this series, is the stonecutter. Should have been much closer to the village itself. Alright, there, midsummer. And the firewood is now up over our limit. It's looking good, so that'll probably start to replenish the log piles. And we shouldn't have a problem. We've got 2 laborers. So I think we're ready to build a tailor shop. Let's go ahead and do that. They can at least gather the resources needed. And I think that should fit and be able to fit a marketplace too. Let's just double check. We want to be able to get our market right. Oh, that's a problem. That doesn't work. Why does that not work? I thought that was going to work. Alright, scratch that plan. Really? I thought that worked. Maybe I can put him right there. Wow, that's disappointing. I thought I measured that out, right? Where am I going to put the tailor? I gotta rethink this. Meanwhile, my people have rag clothing. Hopefully the merchant that comes in will have some clothing. We can get some clothing from him. Import some clothing. Alright, corn stalks are coming along nicely here. We got some nice little ears of corn perking out there. Looks like good food. Not really, it's probably... Well, what does it provide? Nutrients? Does it provide nutrients? Has to provide. It's vegetables. Just don't make it into high fructose corn syrup, and you will be better off. Okay. Early autumn. I'm surprised I haven't seen a merchant yet. Early autumn. This field's taking longer than last summer, I believe. But they're almost there. If they get the whole thing done in early autumn, I'd be impressed. There's the merchant. Okie dokie. Is there anyone I can put? Maybe I can put some more steel tools in here real quick. Slow that down a bit. Let's get some firewood in there too, right? They're over their surplus, and the logs have gone up. So, what about herbs? Do we have any herbs? 58 herbs. Oh my god, give me some more herbs. And yeah, give me 20 of those. Okay. I'll put that trader to work. Here comes the merchant. Corn is almost fully stocked. Corn in there. Corn there. What's this guy offering? Potato seeds? I really want animals. Do I have enough for the potato seed? No, I don't think I'll have enough. No, definitely won't have enough, but I can put in orders. Let's get some... It's good to have orchards, because they only need to be harvested, like, for like 2 months. Like, I could do the harvesting for the orchard, like, right now. Since the corn's done. You don't need to work there anymore. Make you laborers. Where's the fisherman? Send 2 people back to the fisherman. 1 back to the stone quarry. And let's make one of you a trader. Move some stuff quicker. Actually no. We don't need that. Because we're not going to trade with this guy. But we're going to put in an order. Say we'll trade every visit. Do I want wheat? Someone did recommend wheat. One of the videos that I watched recently recommended wheat. We got corn. Apple seeds we'll take, because they like apples, right? We bought the apples in a previous episode. Cherry seeds are always good. Can. Plum. They have to grow on trees, right? Pears definitely do. Pears and peaches. Plums? I think so. Okay. So, any of these would be good. Especially the ones that grow on trees. Wheat, I think, can be used for alcohol, in addition to food. And that's why it was highly recommended. Or why it comes recommended by other reviewers of the game. Here, any of these orchard seeds, we can plant an orchard, and that will allow us more food because we can harvest corn crop and be done by early autumn, and then we can start harvesting the orchards, which only takes, like, you know, a season, less than a season. So it's a nice move to harvest your fields first, get them done by early autumn, and then shift everyone to the orchard. Hopefully they'll be done by late autumn, and then you're going to have tons of food, huge crops. And I might just have to make that the orchard if I can't fit the market. Well, I will fit the marketplace there. The question is, where am I going to put the tailor still? I don't like him to be that far away. Population is still at 45. Somebody died. Alright, so put our order in with this merchant, whose name is Erebor. And he's a seed merchant. And we're not going for the potato seeds. We don't have enough. That's okay. We're still restocking from the last merchant who bought corn from. Okay, so I think that's it for now. I am going to try to contemplate where I can put this tailor shop. Feel free to comment. I probably won't get any comments in time for the next episode, but feel free to comment on anything, and also feel free to subscribe to my channel if you guys enjoy. Hope you have a good night. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.